That's the search for plane crash survivors in Indonesia. That search looking bleak this hour. A passenger plane carrying 189 people went down last night, minutes after taking off from Jakarta. Search and rescue officials say they are not expecting any survivors.
10 menit 529 detik.
Divers have been deployed to search for wreckage. Rescue officials say they have recovered some human remains about 15 kilometers off the coast, as well as personal items such as headphones, life vests, a cell phone. Everything is being brought to a nearby port in Jakarta. Freelance reporter Jack Hewson is in the Indonesian capital, and he has the latest developments for us this morning.
Divers and search teams have now finished the day at the crash site, and they've found the location of the black box. However, it's going to be some time before they're going to be able to recover that from the 40 meters down where it is. Logistically, obviously, that's going to be quite a task. In rather more grim news, as you mentioned, we've seen body bags being recovered. There's been bodies, body parts, and an array of debris, including mangled mobile phones, mangled luggage, clothes, shoes, and a kind of slick of jet fuel which is left across the area of ocean where it went into the water. And this is a testament to the evident force of that crash. It appears, as you mentioned, there are no survivors. And if that is the case, then this makes it the second worst crash in Indonesian aviation history. In 1997, a Garuda Airlines flight went down, killing 214 people, with 189 on board this flight, JT610. It comes, of course, close to equaling that death toll. My friend and colleague Kate Lamb, who writes for The Guardian, has been at the airport where she saw many relatives emerging from the crisis room in tears throughout the day. So I'm afraid it's pretty grim news here today.
189 people aboard, and this plane just went down so suddenly, disappeared just minutes into the flight. So the investigation, they'll be looking at so many things, I would imagine, Jack, but they have to be looking at the plane itself. Interestingly, a brand new model.
Well, indeed. It was a Boeing 737 MAX 8, which is a recent update to the 737 line, which is supposed to be more fuel efficient. It's only been around since 2017, and this particular model that crashed today had only been in service since August this year, so it's brand new. So you would not expect there to be a mechanical problem. However, Lion Air said have made a minimal statement on whatever a technical issue it may have had. They've said that there was a technical issue which was supposedly solved on Sunday night when it was at Denpasar Airport in Bali before it then flew to Jakarta, and it'd been cleared to fly today. The CEO of Lion Air has not said any more than that. He just said that procedure was followed in line with the manufacturer's guidelines, the manufacturer, of course, being Boeing. But obviously, the nature of what that fault was and what had been done to address it is going to be picked over in some detail over the coming days and months. It would also seem unlikely that it was human error. The pilot was an Indian national. He'd been working for Lion Air since 2011 and had thousands of hours of flying experience. It was a clear sky. There was no turbulence. The pilot requested to return to the airport shortly after takeoff, so that would suggest that some kind of mechanical fault had taken place. It was a brand new plane, so it looks strange, but it's early days, so we'll have to wait for more details and until the black box is recovered.
That's freelance reporter Jack Hewson in Jakarta this morning.